Good afternoon, boys and girls. We're the Bankai plays. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, where I have had a driving lesson. I have slept. I've woke up early. I've had a driving lesson, and I am absolutely shattered. But let's push. Instead of meeting Sloan right off the bat, might as well meet. Might as well
The
do this.
Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Who are you fucking talking to? Push the plot forward.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
Right.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
A little bit of time's all I need.
I can work with that. Just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
Yes,
I can
boss.
handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
Yeah. Push this plot forward a bit. Baby steps, though.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Yep.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not likely after this.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian.
Good luck.
I can just do that whenever.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated? How much of Andromeda's life has been suffocated or lost?
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Ket learning from and incorporating initiative technology as well.
Look who it is. Yo, got something for you.
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there's more they can do.
Do you have something in mind, Doctor?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of young minds. I want to craft a model of the cluster for them, accurate and splendid from your data. My prototype is on that console. Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget with you. And my thanks.
Oh. Does this mean I get more money? I think I mean I get more money. Okay. There you go. Ah, what? 122 planets of 50. Holy shit. Still got me slow. Okay. That's
Allah, what are you doing here?
Supervised work release as a programmer, making up for what my mother did, trying to stop AI. I swear she said she'd only disable the blue box computers in storage. No one was meant to get hurt.
and no one did.
Has Knight been sentenced?
Not yet. I spoke up for her, but I don't think anyone else will.
Where is she?
Maybe being a good citizen will help her.
We'll keep an eye on her, Pathfinder. You'll be fine.
I trust her.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
Okay.
What conservation?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Always. What the fuck you, bitch. That's it. There's development. Need that. Improved boost. Need that. Improved suspension. Need that. Yes. Must. Okay. Development, armor, arms, and so. Yeah, okay. Just leave it as. Right. Improve shield regeneration. There we go. Let's just pimp this right. Let's get this full thing just pimped out. Okay. That. Okay. Okay, and why would I ever want an emergency shield discharge? Oh. Let's just get them all. I don't have platinum. Mother of fuck it. I don't have platinum. I'll probably get platinum soon. There we go. Let's go meet Sloan Kelly. First things first, I want to talk to Tan about Krogans. See what he says. Fun. Because I'm going to have to go fight a remnant soon enough. There we go. Didn't fully hear
Nakmor wore to triumphs after a challenge for her title as Krogan Overlord. Following their exile from the Nexus, Jorgal Strux claimed he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios. But Morta retained her title, defeating Strux in open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Eladin. This is HNS.
Listen, let's see what Cash has to say as well.
I'm worried about this place.
Pathfinder?
Nothing. She has nothing to say. Oh,
Nothing more for now.
anything from Tan. I just want to check before I, piss off the wild black yonder of the galaxy. Oh, this is gonna push the plot forward too far forward.
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
Didn't want this.
So afterwards, the cat got twitchy. Took me a while to get back.
They must be afraid you're close to figuring out exaltation.
Oh, I hope so.
It's satisfying to wipe that smug look off Ket faces.
Your star maps were helpful, by the way.
Oh, of course. I'll be charting the Scourge for a while, though Ryder's data from the vaults is helping.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
You're still looking for stasis pods?
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor, and figure out how to prepare them.
I don't think this is a job you can prepare for. You live it, and do your best.
Yeah.
There's only one way to find out what kind of Pathfinder you are.
Ha. Guess so.
In the meantime, we've a serious matter to deal with. The first vintage bottled in Andromeda. Sent as a gift.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Since we've got a moment to ourselves, shall we toast?
To our crews, our Sams, and each other. May we always find our path home.
That was it? Oh, God, I thought it was more.
I can't believe how much the Solarians suffered. Is there any monstrosity the Ket won't stoop to?
No.
But Raka's safe and well, and so much more competent than me. I do have a long way to go.
Good luck.
God.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was a lot more. I thought.
Hi, Ryder.
Hi, Cora. Okay. Tan?
How are things going with Arkless? Something I can help you with?
Nothing. You?
That's all.
You.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Okay, Avitus, talk to me.
Hey, Ryder.
Nothing.
Good seeing.
Okay, now the sorry, Pathfinder. Come on. Break up.
Ah, Ryder, my hero.
Bad baby.
We Solarians have a tough road ahead. It's hard to wake up to such loss. But we are not the first, just one of many. Is there anything on your mind?
That's,
What can you tell me about my father?
He was a friend, and what he shared with me was shared in confidence. But I can tell you, the Alec Ryder he showed to the world was but a sliver of the whole. He felt that to lead, he must project utter confidence. With me, he shared his fears and doubts, or at least a few of them. I considered that a great compliment.
Is Captain Hager doing well?
Hager is training to be my successor, if or when the need arises.
hopefully it's an if.
We lost so many of our leaders during our captivity. It's left several roles open to fill. Hager is a dedicated officer. The sky's the limit for him. He'd make a strong Pathfinder.
You're not thinking of skipping out on us, are you?
Of course not. But life is a balancing act, and tipping points lurk around every corner.
Very true.
The better prepared he is, the smoother the transition.
What is it you strive for? For you, I mean.
For me, all I've ever wanted is clarity. I devote much of my time looking in the mirror, trying to understand myself. Some might find it narcissistic, but in knowing myself, I can be true in the moment, with little self-interrogation. Ultimately, the motivation is to live a life free of regret. I have come close, thus far.
Good for you.
How are your people adjusting to life here?
We are resilient. Our lifespan is short, so we have a built-in drive to maximize every minute. Many of us are getting to the business of bolstering our numbers and looking for opportunities to settle worlds. I have a few select teams looking into the Ket. The better we know the enemy, the more prepared we'll be for whatever they throw at us next.
That's true.
How did you get involved with the initiative?
My claim to fame in the Milky Way was that I found a way to restore the biodiversity of my homeworld. For decades, we knew that the planet would soon be unable to sustain us, so I was something of a hero. My work caught your father's attention, and he, how shall I say, laid on the charm to enlist me for the initiative.
Oh, yeah?
Your father could be very charming when he wished.
Nice talking.
I am at...
So I'm the lead Pathfinder. I suppose for the longest time I was the only Pathfinder. Kinda good to know.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Supposed to go to see Sloan. It's been 13 minutes. I don't have that much time for a recording session today. Yep, this is where I came when I first, when we first arrived. It's so different.
A ray of hope for
So different. Right.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Of course she wants to talk to me. I don't want to talk
You
to
have
her.
new email at your terminal,
I
Pathfinder.
don't want to talk to her just yet, because that's going to be leading off to PB's loyalty mission. I don't want to do that yet. Thank you. From Carlo. About the Pachero.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
Oh, goody.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer.
Okay. I'm not going to have Varl to do this whole thing. Okay, armor. Smock. There we go. I need to get the N7 legs, the 6 ones.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Colonist.
Legs. Okay, and search armor. Okay.
I think he's trolling with recut trailer. But you never know.
Oh, huntresses. No.
The moment, give me them level 5 and 7 legs then.
What?
What?
Some reason just let Mark 4 legs. There we go, it's gonna be better. Go. Let's go to... Let's see, let's talk to Subi. Do I have any email like Sam says? I does not. Sam, you lying bastard.
What's going on?
Nothing.
I should get back. Sorry.
Am I just leaving cups of coffee around now? So I've got to do that. I've got to go to that. I've got to do that. I'll go to Kadara. I've got to go every fucking where in this goddamn cluster. That's what I like about this game. It's no, you know, A to B to C to D story progression like I think Mass Effect was. Or some of the other games I've played have been. There's freedom in doing whatever the hell I want.
Now orbiting Kadara.
High noon. Boosting the signal. I need to establish an outpost here, but Sloane Kelly is stopping that. Because she doesn't want to deal with the initiative because we are way back when they started.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
Take it someone pissed you off.
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kitus. He's alive, barely.
I know you and Kitus are close.
You don't know shit. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? Not that I'm complaining.
The charlatan left a note on Kitus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And you've proven reasonable before.
The charlatans had plenty of time to act. Why make a move now?
I ignored the collective for too long. Thought they were just another ragtag group of upstarts. Now they're bold and dangerous. What happened to Kitus is on me. I've got to end this before it gets worse. You with me?
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided at this meeting. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but... Hey, shit happens, right? Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
Okay. Let's get this done. Let's change that. There we go. Ugh. So tired, so sleepy. And I have 55 hours into this game. Holy shit. That is so much. That's like 2-3 restarts at best, I think. Come on. Excellent. I'm gonna call the car. Get there. Probably load the mods into it. Unless it doesn't automatically. It does. You know, why would it be that easy?
Even the water is like a festering wound that no medicine can heal.
Should I send you back to the Tempest?
Is that an option?
Okay. Yay!
How are your improvements to POC coming?
I'm having a little trouble tweaking predictability. It's hard to read her sometimes.
Makes sense. Considering you're adjusting her basic design.
Really? Zap shoots at things. I'd call that easy to predict. Combat programming is easy. Social programming, not so much.
It's the same for sentience.
Say that. is the game lagging so bad? What's gonna happen? Nothing bad. Wait. Okay, it's oh, that's rough running this car for so long.
This area is called Dralir. It means death caves.
Charming.
Not really. Lexi gave me some reading material about Asari culture.
And?
What? Oh, and...
Cave entrance, of course.
This should go well.
Fucking cave entrance.
Took your sweet time.
Piss off.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Okay.
I'm with you.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Reyes?
Hey, Reyes.
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders. Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
2 people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
Very true.
I'll take those terms.
Sniper, his sights are set on Sloan.
Yeah, I was gonna save it and what I watch. It pissed me off.
Bang.
That thing just pissed me off.
Get her out of here. Prepare the crew. Kadara Port is ours tonight.
Guess you got everything you wanted.
What I want is peace. Sloane would have brought war to Helios. We don't have the population to survive that.
Is Reyes even your real name?
It's what my mother called me. It's my real name. I only lied because I didn't want the rumors surrounding the charlatan to taint your view of me.
Your reputation does precede you.
It's a gift and a curse.
So what now?
I get to work. Kadara Port won't take itself.
Okay. Where's Vidal? That was a good thing. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's that one I want to do. Why did I'm going to explain my reason for letting Kelly die. I'm going to explain my reasons now. Because, one, as a character, yeah, she's there to get conflict, she's there to get the story moving, but at the same time, if it's a personal thing, and for me, letting her just, you know, bite the bullet is probably the best thing for her character because she.
Thought you'd be in the throne room. Tartarus is a little shabby for Kadara's new leader, don't you think?
Come on, Ryder. You know I prefer to rule from the shadows.
You are a shady bastard.
Can't argue with that.
Guilty as charged. The Angara you met at Sloane's party, Kima Dorgan, she's agreed to be my front. And with Sloane gone, there's room for the initiative on Kadara.
I'll start rounding up volunteers for an outpost. Might take a while. You exiles have a reputation.
Not all of us are thieves and murderers. I am, but some of the others are perfectly nice.
Perfectly.
Jokes aside, I want this outpost just as much as you do. It will have my full protection. That's a promise.
And how much will that promise cost me?
The trade your outpost will bring in should cover it.
What's this?
It's a handshake. We're partners now.
Partners and friends.
He is so much easier to work with. He's...
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with the Collective's protection, we should be okay.
For my money, Sloane Kelly was too much of an agitator, or she's too much, you know, I'm gonna take this much, I'm gonna do this, it's my plan, blah blah blah. Reyes is just, you know, it's just, Kelly's just, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and whoever gets in my way is gonna get shot on in the best possible way, shall we say. What's this? Mining zone. Ooh, yes. Yes, please. It's just, I'm gonna take what I want and fuck everyone else. I don't give a damn. Reyes is more, I want to protect my own people.
Don't reproduce like the Ket.
No.
The person we mate with is unchanged, and a brand new being is created from the experience.
But the resulting being is always Asari. I didn't mean to suggest anything terrible.
Asari have more in common with the Angara than the Ket.
Of course. I've hurt your feelings. I'm sorry.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost,
I want to
Pathfinder.
take care of my own people, and if you bring the outpost, they will be my people. I will take care of them. You know, it's just a bit of a price, but other than that, that's it.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
These are now my people. I will take care of them.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
It's still our people.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. This is the last one, Pathfinder. The last golden failure we thought we'd lost. You did it. Another step forward, but of course there's more. There's always more. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara. You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
Getting this far was hard, and it won't get easier. But it will get better. We have to want it to get better. Kadara is the frontier, as wild and as promising as it gets. I know we're up for it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Yep. 100% on all planets. Oh fuck, is that an Angara? Yes, it is.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Hey, you're Vetra's boss.
How do you know Vetra? You one of her contacts?
You could say that. I used to work the stock rooms on the Nexus. Let her know I set aside those regulators she wanted. Would have sent them earlier, but got busy with the move.
Were you there during the uprising?
Oh, I was there. Barricaded myself inside one of the stock rooms. Total chaos.
Must be strange seeing the exiles again.
Tan took the out-of-sight, out-of-mind approach. But that's never worked, in my experience.
Of course it doesn't.
So you're the requisitions officer?
That's my official title, yeah. But I take care of any odd jobs that pop up. Scrubbing, cooking, whatever I can do to help.
That's nice of you.
Keeps me busy. I used to work the drill back on Mars until I messed up my hand.
Ouch.
I was lucky I didn't lose it. But the nerves never healed right.
Do you have everything you need?
Oh yeah. I swear, the Collective can get their hands on anything. They're even more reliable than Vetra.
Don't say I said that.
See you around.
Keep
So I have full viability on every planet. That's great. Done it. Done it. Where's my cargo? Where's the fucking... Don't give me that bullshit. It's that way. What the... It's there and it's nowhere. Right. I didn't cash super cash it there. I do like Addison's, yo, we've tried, fuck it, we're done. But in this case, that is uranium. Didn't want uranium, wanted to go off more. I need the car. I need my car. So that's all golden. That's the name of the episode. All golden. No! 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 You bastards! Oh, bring him off. Oh, you bastards.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Everything on this planet's so pointy. I continue to learn about your people, PB. And the more I hear, the more amazed I become.
It's okay, Jal. I'm not holding a grudge.
You are the glue that binds the Milky Way species. Your ability to reproduce unifies all as one.
Yes, a sorry bring everyone together.
You aren't proud of that?
My people are proud enough without me piling on. That's the last of these news receivers. Let's go tell Davis.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Probably still stuck at Kadara Port. Can't see it. New mission. No. Okay. Jesus Christ, game. Die on me like that. Took a while for you to do that. Sorry, check my emails. So the time is 1:15. Right.
PB's been looking for you.
PB can keep looking for me.
You have new...
Update on Kadara from Reyes Vidal. I've ordered some visible and not so visible patrols to guard your outpost. The outcasts are already mounting a few attacks, but nothing we can't handle. As promised, I'll do everything in my power to keep your people safe. Reyes. Thank you, Reyes.
Now orbiting Kadara.
So, wait, this, I need to check this. Excuse me.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I know, I'm checking something, Sam. %, all green across the board. Nice. go see Hammy. I'll do that in a minute. Do that later.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I want that. I want...
Lab equipment? It's for when you run out of beer glasses.
Most of it's got Suvi's name
No,
on it.
I don't do it.
But she's never in here.
Research to bridge. Suvi, what's all this stuff for?
Oh, the lab equipment. These days I use it when I run out of drinkware.
Call it.
What's all this stuff for? I use it when I want to drink something.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Oh, that's fantastic. I use it when I run out of drinkware. Oh, Suvi. You're the best. Still not do that other thing for Alice. Just want to see if I got any new, talking.
Anything I can help with?
Nope.
I should get back. Sound.
That side quest, boosting the signal, I have had since basically when I started the game. Yeah, for this, with the inclusion of 3 arcs, they don't have to change it that much. For 1, they just did. It was for 1, that's it. The 3 arcs there, all 4 arcs have been found now. I mean, they should start. They should. The Tempest, or they should try and repair the Canis to the point where yes, it can be capable of FTL travel, and then, but if they say it's too badly damaged, then it's fucked. It's fucked. See, now I've got all the habitable worlds at 100% viability, because that was a fucking slog to do. Probably just doing nothing.
No, I don't. Thanks for your help with those receivers. Our signal's strong, and our message is clear.
So...
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome.
That's nice.
I just can't believe Tan would lock Carrie up. This is why freedom of the press is so important, especially out here.
It must be difficult.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
What am I gonna do?
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
That's a good thing.
I've heard your reports. You're getting good intel.
It's still like pulling teeth to confirm anything out here, but I'm getting by, thanks.
Talk to you later.
Out.
Done. Go to the meeting point on Havarl. Investigate. Eladin. Architect. Different tasks. God, how far? They need to prioritize. This needs to be all. This should be alphabetical order. Just seeing. Is that the maximum Nexus level? There should be. This complete missions should be in its own little folder, like tasks, priority ops, missions, additional tasks, Helios assignments, allies and relationships. It should all be segregated into individual things, otherwise it's just gonna be Don't have that many. Go to the catch facility. I've tried that one, didn't work. Find the abandoned mine. Loyalty mission. Loyalty mission. Loyalty mission. 3 loyalty missions off the fucking trot. This one, and this one I'll probably do off screen. That one I'm gonna do off. That one I'm gonna record. That these 3 gonna do off screen because other tasks. Gotta do that one. Let's do that now. Fuck yes. First things first, I want to rub in Tan's face. Pretend to be a pathfinder, he said. Guess what, bitch? I am a pathfinder. I found 5 golden worlds.
How are things going with Arkless? Something I can help you with?
Fuck you.
That's all.
Let's talk to Addison about this then. Because she's always going to say something. She's got to.
The Turian Ark has been found. But the Turian
Hello again, Pathfinder.
Nothing.
Good.
She's still a snotty fat cow.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Nothing?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Let's get this whole Anything from you?
We're getting the Solarian Ark settled in now.
Okay.
That's an entire wave of arcs accounted for thanks to you. Plus outposts and... How do you find time for all this?
It helps that I'm incredibly good at my job.
Start getting incredibly good at holding your liquor. There's a queue of people waiting to toast your health. Just so you know, our intel says the Archon's pissed. I'd warn your team.
Okay.
There's an Asari documentarian in your cells, Carrie Tavessa.
Yes, word came down that her series was frightening people. We can't afford more unrest.
But...
I'm sorry, Ryder, but it was this or exile. At least this way she's safe. Now, anything else?
Okay.
Viscount.
You and me.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Of course.
Yes? Lieutenant...
That's me. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Ket, Remnant, and outlaw forces we've encountered.
Thanks. You'll see.
There you go. Done. Dealt with.
Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show.
What a mess.
One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Nice.
Why are the alarms still malfunctioning?
Probably a leftover issue from when the Scourge fried systems. It's not that bad. I once worked in a building with a fire alarm that would glitch every other week.
Well, at least it's good response time. Okay, so I've got to research something. So
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
I'm not doing a fucking loyalty
You have new
mission
email
now.
at your terminal, Pathfinder.
God damn you all. No, I don't. Okay, archive. 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 There we go. So I go to I get these two last, I think, side quests at the way. I think. Who would have thought with the Nexus being right next door to Aya? Witnesses, trading favors, right setup. Okay. Oh, I've got so much shite to do. It looks like the vault on Aya is the only one that's working, that has been working right.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo. The cat got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good, good. Continue.
Ephra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The cat had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's... You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you...
How many more of...
We don't trust outsiders. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but... Keldo would want me to... I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade? True. My inventory...
Okay, let's see what this dude's got. Platinum! Yes, not that much platinum. What's this? Incendiary ammo. I'm spending thousands here. He'd best like it. There you go. Explicits.
The Moshae said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message. The spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
The enemy uses confusion to take advantage of the vulnerable.
Many shuttles obeyed that false order. Those people were never seen again.
Probably exalted.
When trouble comes calling, will you be ready?
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked up this figure earlier. It might be Angaran.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange. It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? Implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
If I'd known what a big deal it was, I would have let it ride shotgun.
No harm done. It's seen centuries of wear. One bumpy ride won't change much. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead. Thank you for your help, Pathfinder.
Star map, translated from Selesh. Before the Scourge, Angaran pilots kept visual logs of their routes and discoveries, while most were destroyed in the Dark Age. This star map displays limited data on several star systems.
I'll try to get my family's permission to live on the Nexus, but I'm not hopeful.
Sorry. I screwed that one up. That's my fault. Sorry about that.
I've heard so much about you. Is it true you entered the vault on Eos?
Yes.
Sure is.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. The Moshae requested my help cracking in. Eventually, that led me to the repository. I've been handling data encryption here ever since.
I take it.
Nalan and I are Avela's assistants. It's been strange getting used to that.
Why?
Avela's much younger than the previous curator. She has a lot more energy. Sometimes I have to remind her to take a break. She's too passionate for her own good.
Sometimes that helps.
I'll let you...
It's a remnant device. BB, what are you thinking?
You know, the more I interact with the Angara, the more I feel for them. Especially with what we know about exaltation. I can't imagine.
Believe me, I'm pissed off.
You nailed it. That's exactly how I feel. We need to make things right.
So we need to kick the cat out of Helios.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
The Ket lured your people into a false friendship.
It worked. A month later, our council disappeared. Our city was thrown into chaos. And when the Ket came again, it was to conquer us at our weakest. They're cunning. They know what you desire, and they offer it. Be careful.
I haven't really been reading these. Scourge strike on southern Havaro. Now that's all this. So now that's all the side quests done. Yeah, these just need to be done, and alphabetical order. Need a drunk Angar. Oh, drunk. Drunk, sir.
Missing something crucial? I'll probably have it.
Anything else you need, Suvi?
Welcome.
platinum you have. There you go. Enjoy.
What's special about it?
Let's see what this new mission's about first. It's probably going to be another side quest. I'll have to do first.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
Your survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but I understand their caution.
They let me?
I appreciate that. To start, they've requested Kiloa seeds to begin their own.
I'll make sure.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. A medic in the city.
Got it.
Eledon, there are engineers who work on the aqueduct.
On it.
Okay, let's just this one. Another side quest.
When trouble comes calling, will you be ready? By my arm.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
Yes, please.
Haribo fresh. From the vine.
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on Eledon.
If they're tough enough for Eledon, they deserve help. Here.
Got all the shite except for that one. I just need that. Last one, and I'm good to go. Sorry.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
Okay.
My people on Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
Small price, of course. Mucho apreciado. I'm just doing this all in one, so just get it done, out the way.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. More of your out. Volt's power grid is lagging without proper solar. The solar tech.
I'll see what. Here, I have.
One.
Kadara's already 100%, so yeah.
I managed to find.
I'll get this done.
Okay, let's get this all done. When I started this side quest, I thought it was only just going to be for 3 planets. It's going to be all.
You work on the solar panels. Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Here, I found...
They'll be happy to see that.
Well, I will increase it 2%, current reliability 100%. That is it done for Aya, I think. I hope, I pray. And I'm sure I saw a new mission on Kadar.
PB's been looking for you.
PB can go suck my nose.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna do PB.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder. You have new email at your terminal,
no,
Pathfinder.
I don't! No.
Shit, you're shitting me.
I am not.
Sam, you killed Ryder.
And then resuscitated her.
Shit's real. I see this word shit is very multifaceted.
Especially in the hands
Where's Joe?
of a master like you.
Eagle.
There you go.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. If, when we succeed, more of your people can experience our story. Goda Tavitara, the Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already.
Please don't.
My reports from Ephra regarding I don't understand how the Rokar manages to recruit so many.
Can I...
Of course.
Well, enough about that.
Stay...
Okay. I'm not gonna do the journey to Meridian.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I bet you £10. 10 great British pounds. I don't. Look at that! I win! You all owe me £10. No, really though, don't worry about it. It's fine. But I will have to end the episode here. Thank you all for watching. I've been Bankai. Have a good day.